Hello guys, this is David, and today I will be reviewing the Microsoft Word applications in iOS, Windows Phone 8.1, and Windows 10, and I decided to do it outside because I wanted to. Okay, so what you can see here is Word as it is in the Office hub on Windows Phone 8.1. I will open what's called a rich document. That's how I gave it. You can see, you can read the document, you can tap. You can actually edit with this button down here and add text down here. Hello. There. Okay. You can make changes. This is saved in OneDrive. Tap Save. Let's see. Okay, now it's saving automatically. So now, but what you'll notice is the editing options are these are all your editing options. You can change the font color, the highlight, and a few formatting options, but there aren't too many. You can see there's a table and a few other items here. What's strange though is actually this application doesn't show everything in that Word document. So I'll open this, I'll turn on this iPhone 5 running iOS 8. Open the Word application. Here's that same rich Word doc. Let's make sure it's all up to date from the change I just gave it. Seems like it is. So let's see if it is downloading a new version. Okay, so now as you can see, there's a document that we saw before with the same title here, the bold title and the boxes, but here we see inserting a footnote text with a actual footnote and a box that we didn't see in the other one, in the actual footnote down here, which again, I will open the other document viewed on the phone 8.1 device. Okay, and you can see that it doesn't at all have that other portion. There's no footnote and there's no shape with the text in it. Couldn't upload, strange. So that's probably because I was editing this document. Alright, so, and look, you can actually tap onto this and actually move it around. You can change its size. You can edit the text inside by tapping edit text. High sample text. I don't know why it says that, but anyways, it has a lot of great options, and what you'll notice is you can add bunches of formatting options. So let's say I want to change the style of this word. And at the top, now I have all these options. I can change highlight color. I can do numbering, bulleting, all these options. And what you can see here is something similar to what you'd find on the desktop version of Word. The ribbon with all these options, layout, insert, home. And now what you can see is there's a lot more options here than what was available on the version of Windows 8.1. But luckily, I have good news. And that good news is on the latest version of Windows, the Windows Phone 10 preview, you have on the Word preview application, you have some really cool stuff built in that's a lot more feature rich. So let's open the document here. Okay, it looks like it's open, and as you can see, there's a lot. First off, it shows everything. So here's the insert footnote, here's a footnote at the bottom, here's the text. When you tap it, you have the same resizing options. Okay, so it just updated. That's pretty cool that it updated live from the edits I made on the iPhone. So you can change the size of it. Just like on the iOS device, you can edit text on a better keyboard. I love this keyboard. And then you have access to all those similar ribbon options, just like on the iOS version. So those worried about limited functionality in Windows Phone 8.1, you're going to get that. You're going to get a lot of functionality in Windows 10. You have undo buttons there. You have redo. You can add text boxes. It's pretty incredible all the stuff you can do. You can even, you can do like desktop caliber type things. You can rotate. Well, that's not really wanting to cooperate. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's rotating. So yeah, so overall we have a lot to look forward to in the Windows 10 build of the new Word applications. So do not worry, some great stuff is coming.